Hey guys, Adam Katz for DogTrainerToolbox.com. The question came up in the Dog Trainer Marketing Group on Facebook, which by the way is free to join, and you'll be amongst over, I think, 2,500 professional dog training business owners swapping secret strategies, tactics, and tips. And one of the members asked a question. He said something along the lines of hey, my average program's around $1,000, but what do you guys think about if I offered a more economical program for people who just can't afford it, like maybe a $450 program? Don't do it. That's my advice. Don't do it. And here's why. Everybody is always looking for the cheapest way to possibly solve their problem. And if you let them off the hook with a cheaper alternative, they will always take it. Because let's face it, what benefit is there in spending more money to fix a dog behavior problem if you can pick another program and spend less and also get the problem solved? Just doesn't make sense. And if you're offering, let's say, a number of sessions, which you really shouldn't, you really should be charging for the knowledge or for the results. What happens when they get to the end of those lessons and the problem isn't solved? They're gonna have to end up spending more money anyways. The truth of the matter is that people who can afford $450 for a dog training program can afford $1,000 for a dog training program. In fact, I know a guy in the third poorest county in Pennsylvania whose average programs average between $4,600 and $6,600. And he has a certain way of doing that. He's self-financing these people. But regardless, if the really poor people in Pennsylvania can afford those kind of programs and he has no problem selling them, the people in your community probably can too. And there's a lesson that took me a while to get over as well, because, well, turns out they will. One of my best clients ever came to me with her 3 kids and her sketchy Doberman in tow, and she had done her research about me and she knew that I was the guy to help her fix her dog's behavior problems. She wanted to work with me no matter what. The problem was the program that I was offering at the time was $1,000 and she couldn't afford it. So what she said was, will you let me make payments? And I said, sure, here's how it works. You pay me what you can now, and then when you have the rest of the money, bring me the rest of the money, and then we can start the training program. So she said, great, I'm gonna do that. So she gave me $350, and she said, I can come back next week with another $200, and then the following week. And I said, no, that's okay. Just here, I'll take the down payment, and then when you have the difference, bring that money back to me, and we'll start your dog training program. And she did. It took her 3 weeks, and she got the money, and she came and she did the dog training program, and she was one of the best clients I've ever had, because even though she was low income, it was very, very viable to her, and the money meant a lot more than maybe it would for, some schmuck like me who's throwing money away left and right. So don't let them off the hook with a cheaper program just because you think you're helping people. Mercedes doesn't offer a cheap car. If you want a cheap car, go get a Kia. If you want cheap dog training, go to PetSmart or Petco. But I think we both know how that's going to work out for the client. Charge what you're worth. They'll come up with the money. Hey, I'm Adam Katz for DogTrainerToolbox.com. If you need to grow your dog training business, if you're tired of lying in bed at night wondering how do I get from where I currently am to where I've always dreamed of being, we've got a lot of stuff that's going to help you get to reach your goal, get to where you want to be. From who to use for Google Ads. I'm no longer running Google Ads, but the guy who was helping me run Google Ads, my lead tech, is an absolute genius. Go to DogTrainerToolbox.com and click on the box in the upper left-hand corner. I can connect you with him. We also offer our amazing done-for-you dog training business website. It converts cold traffic into hot leads, and it's proven and tested to work better than pretty much anything else out there. If that sounds interesting, as well as learning about some other training and tools and stuff that we have to offer, check out DogTrainerToolbox.com. We'll talk to you soon, guys.